So you are back again, looking for even more tips to how to handle more social situations, I guess. Be real with me and it yourself. I'm just tired of those quick fix videos, shell advices out there that actually never works. I get it. I was just like you before. I spent years watching this type of videos, but never end up learning anything. Same old journey advices, telling the same shit in a different way. And if this video feels like a clickbait, then good. Because I want you to stop doing this. This is your sign to stop watching videos like this. This isn't about some three mistakes you are doing or list to avoid social situations. Hell no. I'm going to talk about that one mistake. Then when you fix it, changes everything about you on how you show up yourself in any social endeavor. And I actually mean it. And that one thing is that the reason behind you are insecure is because you see yourself that way. I know you might be probably thinking, what the fuck is this guy trying to say? Some spiritual who stuff, right? Because the thing is, I used to like roast the fuck out of this type of advices before. I used to think like, what is this? This is not even real. How I see myself? What does that have to do? Like how me seeing myself can change anything, right? The deeper I spiral in a way that I was telling myself I was being this social charismatic guy, the more I realized that this is the reason why I'm stuck. Here's the truth. As I said before, insecurity is not what other people think. It's what you think about yourself. Like actually think about it. What thoughts do you have? How do you label yourself? All those things. For years I was that guy. I was that brown insecure guy who self-rejected myself before anybody could ever. And I used to just chase approval just to be liked. If they said something about me, I take it as truth. And that's how I start to saw myself. All those upbringings, my friends, teachers, those small things added up, those feedback loop. That's the reason I had this self image of myself. And that's why I was acting insecure. Not because people, of course, they influenced me, but I didn't have that power, right? So I didn't knew why I was acting in that way before. But now that I know that I can fix it, I did. So if you feel like you might be feeling insecure, it's because you're telling yourself you're insecure. You might have some things that has affected you to see yourself that way. And the only way to actually stop seeing yourself or stop acting that way is to accept that fact that you are. Because that's gonna destroy your fucking ego. And accept that you have more openness to yourself to see through a clean lens because you've been seeing the lens, your entire world from different people, thoughts, things they told you. When you clean that lens, you're able to see more clearly. And the truth is that people stay insecure because they're trying to fix something that is not even real. They're trying to learn some conversation starters, some they stack more social skills. I gotta learn this social skills, I gotta learn this, all these things, I gotta read this book. But it just you're trying to learn all this, right, on a weaker foundation. So when you learn all this, and when something attacks that deeper level, when somebody tells you something or gives you something, I don't know, I judge you, you feel like somebody judge you, they're gonna break that foundation because your foundation isn't strong enough. It's like trying to build a house on a stand, as you might have heard it. If not, you should like actually think this seriously. It doesn't matter how good the blueprint is. If the foundation is shaky, it's going to collapse. So 80% of all that social skills and everything is building your foundation, how you see yourself. And after that, you can build anything you want and it's just going to get stronger. The pyramid is tall as its base. So the longer and the stronger the foundation, the taller the base. So let me just quickly share a story to drive this home, right? So before, the thing is, I didn't know these things, right? I used to like learn social skills, trying to learn some conversation starters, trying to learn all these things that I thought that will help me out. I knew everything. I knew A to Z on what to do. When the time came to take the action, I freeze and go back and never did again. Here, the problem wasn't the information or my ability to do it, but the fear and how I saw myself. And let's say I did take the action, right? Let's say I did take the action with this fear, right? If someone gave me that real look or they commented something on me that felt personal, everything I learned went out the window. My confidence will crumble because my foundation is not there. If a small comment can cause you to change, then you haven't changed internally, no matter how much you learn, how much you know. So no amount of self tricks, tips, anything will help you until you change how you see yourself. And it's easier said than done. But if you know what to do and you're not doing it, then you are the one to blame. As harsh as it sounds. It's simple. Anybody can do it. You know yourself better than anybody in this world. Anybody. Then you just haven't gone and put in some time to talk to yourself or reflect it. And the thing is, it's not your fault. It's not your fault because this has happened throughout our whole life. All the upbringings, our parents, our friends has programmed us unintentionally. But here's the good news, as everything, you can change. You can reprogram yourself. You can build your foundation again. So that no matter what happens, if you're awkward, if you feel the fear of rejection or judgment, you can stay grounded and confident and calm. And you might be asking right now, okay, I know what you're trying to say. You got to change this, how you see yourself and everything. How can I do it? So here's a 3 simple step to use it to build your foundation from now on. And it's called UPS. UPS, all right? But just listen to me, right? The first one is uncover the root. Actually understand where the fuck did this insecurity came from because it didn't came from anywhere. Why do you think that's an insecure? Why do you think you need to be insecure about that? Maybe ask yourself what specific experiences you had or beliefs or maybe fears that you're feeling yourself with it. Because understanding the cause, understanding where it happened gives you an awareness and clarity and help you understand what exactly to change. The second, pivot your perspective. Reframe how you see yourself and your perceived flaws. Maybe you have some body dysphoria or something, anything. Change the meaning you give it to yourself. Challenge, and I mean challenge that negative belief and question it. Is this really true? Or am I assuming the worst? So focus on the strengths and progress and not perfections. Third, step into the action. Confidence comes from action. No matter what you tell yourself, it comes from the action, from the steps. Now, you're not taking action like randomly. Now we are aware of it. Now we have reframed how we see them. Now we can take more confident steps and make the progress 10 times faster because if you just skip to the third step, then you can fumble all the foundation without knowing where it came from and how we can change it and to that help us. Now, understanding this, we can take the third step, that is taking the step, the action, with that new belief that you tell yourself. Because the thing is, each step is going to reinforce that belief that you have, that new belief you gave to yourself. And when you take action, you're going to have those feedback. I'm telling you, you're going to have those feedback to reinforce more the new belief you tell yourself. If you have negative belief and you take the action, it means there's still some things you haven't discovered in the first route. So that's why taking action helps you even more to uncover that belief, right? Go back to second step, reframe it, take action. When you take action, you might make the belief stronger, or you might have some things negative to reflect upon and uncover what's causing it. It's a feedback loop. That's why this is like a free will where you can use it in a way that is endless. This for your entire whole life. The more you do it, the better and stronger your foundation can be. And I think this is some small things that I learned throughout my life, and small thing I put together. A lot of things out there, but and if you feel like this might help you out a bit, anything, I think you might love our community where I just give more tips like this, more in depth, more calls. We have weekly calls, and also I'm giving some one-on-one calls and join. So if you feel like you want some personalized, tailored action steps or anything to you, you can join the call and join the community in the first link in the description. And yeah, so if you feel like this is something you really want help with, then check it out. If not, I'm glad the tips help you. I'm telling you, people who join there has seen insane results. It might take you some minute to sign up and everything, but it's a real deal. But of course, if you don't want, it's what it is. It's just link in the description, so check it out. And everybody else, take care.